Oh, zombie. They upgrade. Wait, what? Wait a second. Oh, okay. I don't know why the menu looked different for some reason. Okay. What I'm doing. Okay. Hmm. I have a few places I can unlock, it seems. I don't know. Let's try to do them, I guess. Hmm.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
Oh, hey.
Another question about the...
Looks like maybe it's pointing to the upper level, but I honestly don't really care about reaching right now.
Buildings in the Fade, with little holding them together.
Everything in the Fade is magic, a reflection. Don't think of it like the real world.
from the depths of the earth.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath. Another tendril gone. Don't let it get on you.
I don't know
About
if
that
I can even
subject
reach it from
before.
here, actually.
Another question
Oh, I can.
about the crows, Lucanus.
Go ahead.
Do you have any say in your
Hello, Mono.
targets?
You want to know if my victims deserved it?
Forgive me, I shouldn't have asked.
Everyone wonders. I've never killed an innocent by my count. I cannot say if yours would agree.
In truth.
confusion.
What's wrong? Is it the undead we've been fighting?
Corruption seeps in, Dweller. It overflows here. Staunch it.
Actually, now hearing Spite's voice in this dialogue, he kind of reminds me of Scratch in Alan Wake 2. I don't know if I'm going to fight. He said corruption, right? Which means it's probably going to be Darkspawn. Oh, maybe not. Fuck, that's the wrong one. Oh, whatever. At least I'm not under the level for this encounter.
The Revenant's awake. This one's even stronger.
Oh, my beam doesn't do anything to this guy. Even headshots are kind of weak. Oh, okay, you do that? Sure. Oh wait, this guy is level 42. What? So the enemies before him were level 26, but this guy is level 42. Wow, that makes sense. Yeah, the shield or like the armor on enemies who are like over leveled are just, it's such a pain. Oh, and I'm chilled.
I'm ready again. Stay in cover.
Yeah, I feel like leaving actually. I thought you were gonna say Scratch from BG3, yeah. You know what? I think after all of this, it's time to just go after main story. All the stuff that I'm trying to do on the side stuff is just, it's too much for my character right now. Which is a really weird situation to get into. Hello, Vinny Smith. Hello. Wait, what? I'm investigating the blood samples? I guess I do. Okay. Yeah, I kind of remember picking up this quest. Okay, Vinny, if you want to do some commissions offer, I'm not interested. Just saying it right from the start.
You came through so fast.
Ocean's full.
They're close.
Ow. Okay. Did I walk through this area before? Maybe I didn't. It's kind of weird that it's locked.
This is farmland.
My word, you're right.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Rook, are you looking for an excuse to fire that thing?
Oh yes, give me that turret section. I've been waiting for it.
It's over.
Recruit simple tunic. That has better ability damage. I'll check it out later, I guess. Do you have a BRB graphics screen that needs doing? If so, I've got an offer. Thank you, Triangle. Very generous. I will definitely consider this.
An ogre.
Is it mad about the boils?
What?
Or just mad in general?
What ogre?
We need to stop it.
What ogre? What are you talking about? Guys, are you just spoilering stuff? You can't improve perfection. Yes. Oh! Oh yeah, they triggered the line about ogre too early. Happens to the best of us. Okay, I forgot that's not how you destroy this. This armor. This armor needs to be destroyed with charged attacks. Oh, that's a better equipped. Oh, I guess I upgraded my own fire orb. You need to pick up that sample and then ogre. Oh, actually, I guess I could. I don't know. I'm actually not sure how good the turret would be against the ogre. Orb.
And another sample.
That must be enough for an analysis.
Yeah, let's get back to Evka and Antoine.
Family note, meeting a friend out by the well. Knocked upstairs, but mom said she's still not feeling well. I'll be home for supper. If I beat you back from the fields, I'll get starved.
Signs of a family that disappeared.
Okay, that looks just strictly better, and it's... Yeah, I don't... No. No, not really. I don't think anything can beat... Oh, it's Warden armor, actually. Ah. Okay. Well, we're not Warden, so... Oh yeah, this person was a good artist. Let's see. Amelia Was diary. I came up here, I needed to think without it watching me through his eyes. I can't do that. He's down in the fields, says a blight's coming of all the wild things, but he's ready. Just needs to keep digging. Ursa came by letter. It's something in what she said. Has it taken her too? Door is locked from the outside now. It didn't happen. I can hear water dripping. Get out in time.
They knew the blight was coming, but how? And what went wrong after?
It's the rooster's life, yeah, pretty much. I looked at all armor in this game over 100, and I like 2. Ah, I hope the rooster armor was one of those.
Of your work never troubled you?
Everyone on this team has killed before. I'm hardly unique.
Yes, of course. But in your case, it's a profession, rather than an act of necessity.
I'm not sure the Venatori or the Antam see the distinction as you do.
It was not. Ah, a pity. Are you liking Mage, or do you wish you enrolled to slice through everything? The Mage has this thing about its, like, the range that I still can't get really used to. I still, especially with a blade, like the problem with the staff, why I'm constantly switching to blade, if I can. The staff animations feels like just too slow. They're like, it's just too slow. It's very kind of unpleasant, sluggish quality to it. So because of this, I usually play with a blade, but the problem with the blade is that the range of your attacks is very small, and so I especially feel it with dragons. It especially feels bad with dragons. There's like a few fights that I had already, and I am still, after like how much, 20-30 hours, I still get into a situation where I'm just misjudging the distance and like keep firing from the distance that actually doesn't hit my enemies, and it's just it kind of like creates this like very awkward, unpleasant like flow to it, where like I shoot a bunch of projectiles and realize that like, oh my god, I'm too far. I need to get closer. Yeah, that's I still can't get over it. It still gets in my way. But apart from this, it's... yeah, I would say it's okay. I definitely like the blade. I definitely like what they did with like hitting enemies 3 times with a projectile and then using the blade for like additional damage. That like creates a nice rhythm, for sure. So it's kind of a mixed bag. Like overall, I obviously like this combat system over any other combat system in any other Dragon Age games, because it's very straightforward. But yeah, it's definitely not like not without its significant issues. But you also notice when you aim and the camera moves, you aim at an enemy as a rogue with a bow. Yeah, yes, actually, yeah, that's true. The snapping, or like the magnetism, whatever it is, it is definitely noticeable with enemies that you need to like the point of the beam is to deal with this armor, right? The bluish armor, I think. And for the best damage, you need to do headshots with the beam. And yeah, I noticed quite a lot that the game would just like when I would try to do a headshot, like aim for the head, the game would just like snap to the body, like to the center of the body or something like this. Yeah, it was noticeable and it was annoying. Yeah. The beam is... I like the beam on a high level. What it like... that it introduced the aiming aspect, you know, to the combat in this game. That you actually need to aim in order to hit stuff, but it's... yeah, it's a little bit clunky. Also, I never used the magic barrier to block. Oh, you mean on the staff? Yeah, me too. It's also with parries, like when you hit a parry, it feels good. Like the feedback from successful parries is like very satisfying, especially with Veilguards, because you kind of stagger them. But it's just like I tried in the beginning. I tried to parry based on animations, and it seems like. Or at least maybe I'm just bad at this. It seems like you can't really do it. You need to watch for this glowing thingy on top of your character. You really need to like watch out when it becomes yellow. But like the problem for me is that I still kind of struggle with it. Whenever I try to hit the yellow when it turns yellow, I still it doesn't work. I still get hit. So it's yeah, I don't know. The parrying is, when you manage to do this, it feels good, but it's very inconsistent for me. But for staff, I don't even I barely use the block. Maybe it's more effective? I don't know if you hold block, will you block any attacks? Or you need to time it, just like parry? I actually don't know. Because I never really try to use it extensively. But it kind of comes more from the problem that I just don't really like using stuff. Yeah, the extra damage. And it's kind of the extra damage is also kind of weird because maybe because I was fighting over-leveled enemies, I don't really feel the extra damage.
I find it extremely interesting, Lucanus, that you consider the point of view of your enemies in battle.
I have to. It's much more difficult to find and kill them otherwise.
Exactly. A utilitarian attitude towards death, and yet you extend empathy to your victims.
Not that much empathy.
Well, enough to wonder how the Venatorian Antam view your actions.
Death comes to everyone, in time. I get paid to deliver it. Like a letter not everyone wants to read.
It's so funny that every banter between Emmerich and Lucanus so far, it's been Emmerich just talking and asking and probing Lucanus, and he's the way Emmerich is trying to sort of just frame Lucanus as very kind, very gentle, empathetic killer that cares about, even its victims. And Lucanus is just trying to gently push against this, but well, I mean, I do kind of try to be empathetic, but not that much empathetic. Oh no, Lucanus, you're very empathetic. It's so weird. It's like Emmerich is just engaging in this weird I don't know, grandpa wishful thinking. It's a grandpa is having a grandson who's a bandit, But he's in self-denial. He's like, no, 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 my son is a good person. My son, oh sorry, my grandson is a good person. My grandson is a very kind individual. Even when he robs someone, he doesn't try to like rob everything, you know? It's such a weird dynamic. I mean, it feels kind of like, I guess, consistent with the whole like conflict aversion thing that the game is trying to do. And it's just like it's trying to frame like everyone as like very nice and very good and very ethical. Yeah, I don't know. It's meet and greet with Lucanus at this point. Just to love the little killer. Yeah. I never parry this. Yeah, it is awkward. I tried to at the very like beginning. I tried to be like very proactive with parries, but I just at this point I do it occasionally. Sometimes I get into the mood, but it's like it's very every time it feels like just not worth it really.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the Blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
The Boldies are fighting. God, it feels so good when seeing a character who actually like is confrontational with us. I wish this dynamic like continues until the very end of the game, and at the very end we have to like kill this guy or something. Bold versus bold. Look at his facial expression. His cocky smile is gone. The
Do you know
powers
what
in his
happens when
mustache.
reality throws rules out the window? I do. You adapt your plans, or you die.
Save the speech for your friends in Arlethan.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. They're telling the truth. The blight has changed. And that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
He's so good. He is so good. Oh my god, is he becoming my second favorite character in this game after Solus? Is my second favorite character is also Bolt? What the fuck? This is so weird. Back off! Is he actually going to say it? How will he soften it?
He's trying to help.
Enough! You tampered with a ritual
It's just completely different.
You did not know what you were doing then.
It's like the man.
Now.
What he
If
said
gods
was.
control the
sorry.
Blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
But I love so much the headcanon of my Rook, or like Tav, trying in his mind to imagine himself as like very confident and confrontational. But every time he tries to do any of that stuff, he immediately collapses. Like in that moment, how he was imagining, I'm gonna say back off to him, and when he actually started speaking. He's like, well, you know, he's trying to help, you know. Yes, some conflict actually. Back off and lowercase. Confident king. Okay, is he going to call this guy asshole?
What an asshole.
Wow.
A lot of people are gonna die for his arrogance.
It's so it's oh my god, the fact that he actually calls him asshole when the guy is no longer present, when he's like he cannot hear him saying that. This is like the time when he's actually, oh yeah, this guy's fucking asshole. This is fucking by the way, is he gone? Is he didn't hear that, right?
Maybe.
So much for convincing the wardens.
Yeah, he says
We
it
can
when he
give you
walks
the
away.
order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
Oh, I love these eyes. Oh, that looked good. Okay.
We should take a break, head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
He finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
Thanks.
Okay, so we're going for specialization, right? Actually, don't really use this ability a lot. I should fix that. Pfizer Mono, how was your progress with puzzles after last stream? Did you get stuck a lot? I hope you did. I hope you had to Google at least twice. Salts tortillas with a dip.
Rook,
You know
just
what
got
my
word.
opinion on
First
this.
Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling wardens back from all over Thetis is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
you showed it. Okay. Yeah, sure. It's not a puzzle. I was merely puzzled. Yes, merely puzzled. Of course. The puzzle becomes the puzzler. I just did not see a huge glowing blight knot for an hour. For an hour? Were you like watching some video, some stream on like as you were playing? Wasn't even a puzzle.
How long do we have?
No.
A day, a week? Darkspawn are charging
Well-
through the deep roads. Makes it hard to get an accurate idea of where they are. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything
Oh yes,
about any
let's.
of this.
Oh my god, I did
Make
not
sure
talk
the
to
others
Solus
are
like
ready to
in
move.
eternity. Are we going to have this fight with the dragon from one of the like trailers? I feel like that's what we are reaching right now. Sposas. A date with Sposas in the fate. I was fully focused, pathetically crawling across the level, crying. That's what I like to hear. Heartless.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blighted Dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
Weishaupt.
We've been through this already. You agreed to help me.
What did you think my help would look like, Rook? I need to know that you are prepared.
He's going to call the guy an idiot again.
No. The First Warden still
Oh, he
refuses to
didn't!
listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy. I tried being
Yes,
firm.
yeah.
Nothing worked.
When I
Try-
asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said that nobody else was doing it. That sufficed for me, but you will need more to convince the Grey Wardens. They see themselves as destined to lead this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
He tried. He was firm. He was extremely firm. I even told him to back off. You know? It's about the bold word.
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the First Warden.
Or remove him?
Oh
Enjoyable
yes.
as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanurus once numbered many more than those whose names survive in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
Damn.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
If not that, then what?
War Bard. The first Barden. Yeah, the Solus bullied some guy for 12 years. Amazing plan, Solus. Thank you.
Whatever it takes.
Easily said, but it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter. The archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanurus.
Alright, let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanurus as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanuris until their dragon thrall is slain.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganon is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mathor not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
Damn. Tell me what you really think of the guy.
He is cruelty and arrogance personified. All of the Evanuris were flawed, but he made all of them worse. By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanuris. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as
Girl
morality.
boss.
In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanuris will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that if they were just tools of the elven gods?
The archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanuris bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
So it's not the archdemons that, like for example, wardens here. It's the Evanuris themselves.
Kill the archdemon, then kill the elven god it was attached to. Got it.
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
Alright. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
It's already Destination available. A wise out. Okay, who I can talk to? Looks like it's only Lucanus.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Oh, maybe not.
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything alright?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Is this about what your mother said on the beach?
No.
What'd she say?
Tosh's mother said that Tosh acted more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
Tosh, if you don't want to talk about this...
No, it matters. And Nev, sorry I was an asshole.
No harm done. Your mother didn't just make you angry. Something she said got its hooks into you. Why?
It feels right when she says I act more like a man. It feels right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we won't. But whatever this is, this team is here for you.
I still don't know what this is.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at, I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Can they romance each other, I wonder? Tosh and Nev. It kind of felt like a potential setup. Okay, so it's not a look. I thought it was Lucanis chilling in this building, but yeah, that kind of varies. Nope. Who can Tosh romance, I wonder? Oh, Harding, right? I think you mentioned Harding last stream? Yes, Harding. Okay, well, I guess we're still doing the main quest. The Siege of Weishaupt. Okay, Davern is required for this, which means we go with Emmerich then. Also, I procured tortillas and deep. When I get home, I will dip. I cannot approve of this behavior.
All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Warden's unprepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throat, unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
Whatever you do, make them pay.
I always collect.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
Keeping with intent.
This isn't the vault.
Ah, crap. They moved the alluvian.
Okay.
It didn't break.
You call that nice and quiet?
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Don't spawn outside.
Darkspawn in Weishaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight,
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
Deeping without remorse.
The Maker curse you!
Let's go.
Clear him out.
Don't let them do the girl!
Wait a second, let me check. Am I playing on normal? Okay. Oh, that was cool.
Occupied in battle from the sound of it. We're on our own.
Oh, I got blocked by one guy, couldn't with the other.
That's the last of them.
At least it wasn't ogres.
You know your
True.
Darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you. Oh no! The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
Secret passage.
Oh, damn.
That's Commander Youngs, one of our best.
You won his fight, and I sense the end was swift.
Hey, ballista.
When did the Darkspawn arrive, Mila?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it back.
Ray emblem. Nah. It looks cool. Definitely better than Missile.
It's Gillenane. She's brought a dragon.
Worse, that's an archdemon.
We have to get inside.
The war room isn't far.
Stick close, Mila.
Davrin, are you hurt?
Wardens, we can sense an archdemon. I can hear the calling. Splitting headache, but I'll make it.
Oh, you can actually see them coming from... Oh, this is cool. I like that. I like that you actually see the horde in those, like, moments of the lightning, lighting this scene. Oh, this is very good. Ostagar 2.0. Yeah. I definitely feel the vibes. Yeah, this is very nice. Oh, fuck yes. That's the swarm that I was waiting for. Hello.
in the form of a cloud with a dagger.
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
I wish there was a little bit more Grey Wardens, but it's still very good. God, like the lighting, the way it just works with the swarm is just so good. We need to do something similar for Space Marine. Potentially, maybe, in the future, who knows.
There's an army of Darkspawn below us. Will Weishaupt hold?
It's never fallen before, and it won't today.
Where's Commander Janos?
Witness my most perfect creation. Powerful, quick.
It looks very good. It's like the lighting adds so much. Okay, no, we're dealing with this guy first. Hypothetically, yes. I'm not confirming anything. I'm just saying that it would be, if we ever do anything for Space Marine, it would be cool to do something like this, you know, just like, you know, just speculating and dreaming a little bit, you know. God, that's a lot of enemies. I like that you can use beam mid-air. I need to backtrack a little bit. Oh, you know what? That's a very good moment for the ultimate, I think. Alright, so we have like a kind of environmental hazard in this arena, actually. There's like an artillery or something. I feel like that's maybe a little bit too much of enemies in this place. It's just, it feels a little bit crowded. Oh, fuck me. That was undodgeable one. Space Marine dating scene, man.
The war room's ahead.
You'll be safe there.
I need to find my dad.
By yourself?
There's places to hide. Darkspawn won't find me. I must move.
Yeah, the projectiles are also, well, they look kind of... I wish they looked a little bit... I mean, they're fine. They're okay. Again, it's like... the lighting does a very good job. Oh, you can even see some of these guys like climbing the walls. Well, you also can see that they're kind of appearing out of like thin air, but still cool. Yeah, this is what I was hoping for the very start of the game, you know? For the like invasion of demons in Minras's. I'm glad that they're actually doing it now at least. Leanders. God, I am so hyped about the secret level. The anthology that will feature episode with Titus. And people talk about a character that will be like voiced by Idris Elba. I don't know if this will happen because they already like announced the list of voice actors in the recent trailer, and Idris Elba was not among people So I don't know, I'm not sure if this will actually happen. But it's still pretty cool. Really looking forward to what kind of story they will cook.
Good luck.
Archdemons
Good
attacking
luck.
the north wall.
Signal a retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The Archdemon's too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so cool!
Rook, what are you doing here?
He's so firm.
I'm here because you didn't listen. Now it's too late.
For you it is.
Better than what Janos got. What about all the other wardens?
Arrest them.
Oh my god.
You need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the Blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
God. what is this? What is he trying to do? Is he lying? Is he trying to look like imposing? I'm sorry. It's like he's trying to make the most intimidating facial expression, and he does not know how to how it works. Oh my god! Of course, you're making me bold. That man was just trying to play Warhammer. Holy shit, I can knock him out? Fuck yes. We try to be a nice guy. Hello, Jimmy T. We try to be a nice guy. But now we're taking this.
Can't say I didn't try.
Let's go, Root! Holy. Emmerich disapproves. Villara greatly disapproves.
Listen to Rook. That's an order. Okay, Rook. I assume you have a plan.
This dragon trap. Tell me about it.
It was built 900 years ago to stop an archdemon, but...
Get down!
The lore dump was interrupted.
Other side of the fortress, but it's never been used.
It only has to work once. Let's go! All right. This is about to get a lot worse.
Oh, you reloaded?
It's us or nobody.
Truly cowardice behavior, Mono. And honestly, okay, you know what? That felt a little bit out of character, actually. Now that I think about it. It'd be very nice if, like, we try to hit him, but because we're just so bad at throwing punches, because we are a rook, and also we're a mage, I guess. He would block our punch, and punch us instead, something like this. That would be nice. Pathetic weakling. I need the old man to love me. I think it's still possible to make him love us, right? I think one instance of great disapproval does not ruin your chances. In real life, you need to live with your actions. God, I can't wait for this guy to wake up and be fucking mad at us. This would be so peak. They should have bluffed us and instead punching tough, just get arrested. But does this file look so bad because of my graphic settings, I wonder? Ow. Ow. Oh.
Surrender to your fate. Defeat, death, reconstruction.
We have to get through. It's the only way.
Wardens, hang on!
Well done.
Oh, wait a second, let me grab that healing thingy. Oh, I guess I could like take this this platform actually. Let's see. Oh no, it's fuck, it's too high. It's like, it looks a little bit misleading, right? The way like the stairs lead into this construction, it almost feels like you can jump on it. Recruit's war hat. Oh, it kind of looks like Cole's head, right? God, he looks kind of actually kind of interesting with the shadow covering his face. Oh, I kind of like it actually, in an interesting way. That's damn. That's. Oh god, the lighting kind of makes it work in an interesting way, but no. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this bridge covered in these guys. Oh, this is nice.
What's that horn mean? Calling reinforcements to the east battlements. And where are we? The east battlements. We are.
Okay, actually, I need to get out of this place. This is too narrow. Oh, a turret section? Okay, first we need to kill this guy. Oh wait, maybe. Ah, fuck me. I have to kill these guys.
Just need to trap that archdemon.
Okay, it's kind of tricky actually. Okay, and it's actually slower than like the normal one.
Push ahead. We have to keep moving.
Okay, there's another one.
That's the last of them.
Keep moving.
I do like the glowing axes that some of the Darkspawn have. Again, it's like just works very well in the dark fog. And so I wish they would, I don't know, they would actually move instead of just kind of stand awkwardly like this. Also, the unfortunate thing is that they actually don't really attract you attention to this vista. They don't even like try to like frame it, unfortunately. Because if you can just easily skip it, right? Once you jump down, because once you get out of this hole, they show you like the dragon. I don't remember if the dragon like flies down. Maybe like they're trying to sort of attract your attention. If it was flying down, then I guess it's a little bit better, but it's like the fact that you just don't see it at all, and then you immediately called because you attacked. Like you immediately, your attention like is focused on the enemies present in the arena, on all the like artillery. You like immediately have to go to this area, which makes the chances of you seeing this vista even like decrease even better, even stronger. You know what they could do, which would be kind of cool? They could try to put maybe one of the corruption sources like somewhere here, you know? Maybe there's like the corruption source, there's like a tentacle that leads to it, and so when you actually like track it and try to look for it, there will be like a very nice like opportunity to actually see the vista very well. Yeah, something like this would be nice. I will say Weishaupt has been teased in every Dragon Age, and it lived up to the hype that looks like Grey Warden HQ. Yeah, I am enjoying it so far. It's like very good. That's what I was like. I was kind of hoping for in terms of big battlefield kind of scenes. And they also like they're being very deliberate, and they're being very careful not to spend too much of the resources, right? It's like the fog itself, like in this case, it's like a very like focused part of the vista, right? It like in Space Marine 2, a lot of time we are trying to just cover the whole horizon basically in swarms. But here they're like trying to go for a more like deliberate approach when it's like a specific part of the vista, like this bridge, for example, and it's how it's obscured in a very nice way that you still see a lot here, right? They still like deliver the sense of But at the same time, it's not like overwhelming. It's not just like the whole vista is covered in these forms.
This way is blocked.
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
If we can clean the blight from it. Why not aim for Gilline's dragon?
It's not a dragon, and it takes more than a ballista to kill one.
There, we can get through.
Oh, sorry.
So can the dark spawn ahead.
He had like, wait, what? Why this guy's not thinking? Okay, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. That whole setup just to shoot at one dude is a bit more. And it didn't even work out for some reason. I don't know why. It was somehow he was like invulnerable to the ballista. Wait a second, what is happening? Are we online? Oh, I can see that my VPN went offline. Oh, that does not look good. Let me restart it just in case. Okay, we're online. But just in case, I will restart it. Let me see if it broke anything. Okay, it seems to be okay, judging by the bitrate.
Two hordes. What does that mean?
The outer defenses have been breached. Evka must be ordering a retreat.
What is the point of that? Maybe I can wait a second. Maybe I can like jump on this side. No, whatever.
We'll cut across the wall.
I could probably like reach the other end somehow.
This is the wall. It's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it.
That was such a weird
He
moment.
wakes up, Rook.
Hoping he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us.
Yeah, that was a bit of a weird moment how when I entered this spot, they like took away control from my camera and like focused on that fire in the middle of nowhere. And you could also see like there's like a dragon flying past, but I couldn't really look at it because my camera was like, I couldn't control my camera at that moment. And I'm not even sure what's the point of focusing on that spot. Like, they said the wall was breached or something, but you can't see shit. It's like completely obscured by the fog. It's like, it almost actually looks like a bug, you know, that the fire shouldn't be in the middle. That's really weird. I don't know what's happening here. And also like the fact that you are missing out because of this on the dragon. Yeah, that looked a bit messy, the whole setup. Is it a wall? I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it is a wall. Yeah, and it's like, it's not like readable at the first glance, unfortunately. Just some structure. I didn't use the ultimate. Oh well. Feels so bad every time I encounter these blue vases or pots, and realizing that actually I did not use the ultimate recently, and it's kind of just useless now.
There, across the way. That's the library. We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls.
That would be a good moment to take my camera and like focus on it because this does not work very well. You don't really see the library, like it's like whatever. Okay. And I cannot destroy it. Is it an archdemon? Oh no, it's not. It's Griffon. It's oh my god, that Griffon looks quite creepy, quite unsettling actually. And you can see the Grey Warden on top of it. Damn. Oh yeah, we did not have the sliding gates in a while.
Maybe we should get back on the wall.
This is the only way.
What's that sound?
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 Darkspawn knocking on the door.
Destroy that blood, or there'll be no end to these Darkspawn.
Okay, I see.
The gate won't hold much longer.
Go! Before the army shows up.
Or staff. Sure. I mean, it's a staff, so whatever. How big do they get? Maybe they actually do slay? Maybe I was actually wrong about these guys. And they are as cool as dragons. It's a bit of a shame the gate doesn't even shake. It's just like the moment you stop and look at it, it just kind of falls apart. It's so clear that there's just playing a sound and that's it. Yeah, I really thought it was like it would shake and maybe you could even see like some hands or something in the gap. But I guess only weirdos would stop in that moment and look at this gate and be like, well, it doesn't actually look like anyone is breaking through it.
Harding! We're trying to find a way out of this.
Oh, my other
Here,
companions.
follow the torch and watch out. The Darkspawn are everywhere.
The Wardens are meeting at a bell tower. You can get out there.
See you soon. You hear that? Must be the bell tower.
It sounds close.
I still still can't believe there's dark spawn inside White's house.
Oh, that was a waste.
Took my vows to fight.
Is there any end to milk?
Only if we kill Gillenade.
Die now!
Ow. God, the way your character struggles sometimes to jump. Oh, okay. Oh. What? What? Something's...
Rook's been hit!
I realized that I did not have any, like, stagger moments on my enemies. The relentless wall. This enemy is literally called the relentless wall. Okay? That's quite interesting naming. I like this attack that he has, like very like frequent and hefty kind of, yeah, like this one. It looks intimidating, but it's like very easy to parry.
That did it.
The bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
There, the bell tower ahead. We can get out of this mess.
What? 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 Why? Why did you do this? Why did you do this? Why would you focus? Why would you like spend time to focus on the tower, and the moment you stop the focus, you trigger the dragon to fly and fucking destroy the tower? So I missed it. Like, like what? That was such a weird moment of, it's like, what? Like, what is that? I'm so confused by the scripting. In like, there are so many moments when they just do this, and like the different elements just like they feel so out of place with each other.
It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
I don't know. That was weird. I don't know. That was weird. Oh yes, give me all the goodies.
Rook! Keep going! The others are looking for another way out.
Library's not far.
This is also so funny how like she just threw that torch to the spot. Be like, yeah, okay, thank you. That was very helpful. That was fantastic guiding. Thank you. Yeah, I understand what I'm supposed to do now. Oh my god, it's... Oh, I fucking hate these moments when you have to like jump down from something. You know what, I'm using ultimate here.
We can't do anything about Gillenane until the Archdemon's dead. She's invulnerable.
We finished these ones off.
That's been sorted.
It's over there somewhere. It's through storage. I completely forgot about the Griffin, by the way. He was like so completely absent in any of the cutscenes that I just even forgot that he like exists.
Rook! Lucanus! Hurry! Open the gate!
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
I like how they show other companions. And there's like short moments of them just like running through some like inaccessible area. Like, hey Rook, we're here too, by the way. We're also participating. And not one of them has a ladder. Do you see it? Do you see it? Oh no, actually. But there is some hole. Okay, for a second I thought that there was like just a wall. But no, you can actually you can sort of see the like the area that they sort of run from. Sorry, I'm just doing again the weird stuff. If you were rogue, you would have a bow, right? If you're talking about the range weapon. I really like this spot, even so I have no idea where this light is coming from. It's definitely not that building. It's just, there is just a beautiful light, you know? Why? Where it's who cares? It's just, it looks good. Oh, Lucanus. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean, I see what you're talking about. The dagger. The one that, the elven artifact. The Soulless dagger. I completely missed this. I was so distracted. But griffons are everywhere in this place. These guys are really into griffons. Oh. Oh, hi.
There is no back.
Hey, up here!
We're coming. Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Have you found your father, Mila?
No.
I'm sure he'll turn up.
I don't want you to be afraid.
Is it like a green, what is it? Green like paint or something? Green, sorry, blue. That's definitely not green. I guess that's maybe like the paint that they use for the armor, right? Because they're all like about blue. There is a chest. Oh yeah, it's on top actually.
Quick! Inside the library!
More darkspawn ahead!
Cut him down! We can't get stuck out here!
There's Furlongs coming for us!
Let him try.
Hello, Ogre. Ow! Oh my god. How can I reach this guy? Can I somehow... Yeah, okay, I'm not reaching him, it seems. Fuck, too late. Ah, too late, too late, too late. Okay.
The ghouls are back!
Persistent bastards!
The darkspawn are breaking into the library!
Not before we do! Stop them!
Door's locked! We're trapped!
Then we make our last stand if we have to!
Cutscene.
Rook, get your asses in here!
We're coming! We're coming!
You're alive.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
She's no picnic, but you might have a future warden there.
When do I get a sword?
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanus, the dagger. I guarantee this'll get Gillenan's attention.
He didn't show the dagger. That was so
She sends
funny.
the archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it, and Lucanus, you take your shot.
Just like that.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Is this one you can win?
I mean to find out.
Right.
He's so
then
cool.
let's do this. While the wardens still listen to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Recovered from Ostagar, Ferelden. Joining Chalice. Oh, is it the chalice that the hero Ferelden drinks during the initiation or whatever it's called? The cup? Yep. Oh, that's cool. We get a reference. Oh, I like these shelves, like the arched windows that they have, so you can see what's inside. That's very cool, very stylish. Someone just exploded. A pretty cool lamp. There's a griffon, of course, on top of it. There is even griffon on top of the very top. All right. Ah yes, my beloved elevator. And the lever box.
The condition of these books. What happened?
Gillenane.
She's infecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
We must clear out this blight first. Archdemon. Doesn't a Grey Warden have to land the last blow?
It's true. And die doing it. It's complicated. Every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
To die?
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
Is Lucanus still meant to strike down Gillenane?
That's why we came here.
How will he reach her in the sky?
One impossible thing at a time.
It actually reminded me that apparently you can encounter Lagain in Inquisition, depending like if he's like survived in your like Origins playthrough. Donation letter. These writings were Kristoff's thoughts, his true thoughts on what it was to be Warden. I pray that his memory, that what he left behind, can be more than a collection of reports from Emerence, and remember the man, he was beyond all that, and who he was before, what he became. Oh, he's with a short hair? Well, I hope he looks better than Hawk. God, that Hawk. The face is not bad. Fuck you. Oh. Ah.
Let's get out of there.
Reworked reports. A journal, much of it purposely splattered with ink to become illegible. A series of locations in Ferelden suggest the author was keeping track of someone. The final entry remains. 917 Dragon. Last location abandoned. Malcolm relocated. When? The keys to Darkthrone secrets cannot be lost. Honestly, it kinda looks like Hendrix on a Zempic, same hair. That sounds very, very intriguing. I'm also curious if we ever are going to if we're ever going to find out what happened with Hero Ferelden. Considering the... oh my god, these reflections does not look good. Like, look at this. Considering the direction they took with Veilguard. Yeah. I feel like that character is just lost. Lost forever. Silverite Wings of Valor. But all stories must end in sacrifice. For an act of selfless bravery and on the recommendation of Alice Fountain, Commander of the Grey, we award the Silverite Wings of Valor to the Warden Gordon Blackwall? Where 7 of our own might have perished. Oh no. That's not the Blackwall from Inquisition, right? Since that guy was actually not Grey Warden.
There's the way out.
There! That Griffin statue! I'll get Gillian's attention.
We'll help you push past the Darkspawn.
Oh.
Archdemons rock!
So good that you have iframes during the ability activation. How long is it since Origins in this game? I feel like the Hero Ferelden would have gone down to the Deep Rose by now. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, technically it should be the same for Alistair. Is Alistair still the king? Let's pretend the cure was found for the colon. Yeah, he was like in Odaver, rather, in Deep Roads in search for cure, right? For the colon. That's like the last thing that we know about them? Internet says it's roughly 22 years since Origins. Oh my god. Hero of Ferelden is boomer now. Oh my god, it's a trap in the shape of a griffin. Of course.
And now I die.
Hey, Gillenade!
I'm feeling like it's 22 years. Is the trap?
The Dreadful's knife.
Also, oh my god, it's just, again, the parallels with Baldur's Gate 3. With Missile and Mistra. With Gillenane and... oh my god, what was her name? Shard? The goddess that Shadowheart worshipped. Oh my god, I forgot. Wait, it was Taylor Swift reference? Shar. Oh yeah, not Shard. Oh, Shard was a nickname that the community gave her. Shar, yes. Right? How Shar was portrayed and how they portray Gillenade. Shar, yeah. Oh wait, it's a Taylor Swift song? Is it the new one? I don't remember anything with a 22 in its title. Not new. Is it even like in the like top popular like top 10? Well, it's not on Spotify for sure. It's definitely not in top 10 on Spotify. Do I have it among my like liked songs? That would be so embarrassing if it's actually in the... No. There's a good chance that maybe I never actually listened to it. It is an old one. Yes, the keychain was added to the slideshow. Do you remember the album? Red? Oh, I don't think I've listened to Red a lot. Yeah, that's... Did I even listen to it? I'm not sure if I did. Huh. Red was the first Taylor Swift album I got into. Damn, I should like actually cover... I basically like covered the most... like, not... I wouldn't say most popular, the ones that my friend recommended me to. Like Reputation, like Midnight, like 1989. The Folklore, Yeah, actually, I guess I need to finish the rest. Sorry, Gillenane. We must pause this like to look up Taylor Swift songs. So yeah, I wouldn't get this one. You have listened to more Taylor Swift than I have. Very proud. Taylor Swift Post Malone song I recommend. You mean the one in the recent album, the Tortured Poets Department? I remember there was like one song, I think. It's Post Malone. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, yeah, I listened. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Crap. Come on.
It just looks like a normal dragon. It doesn't even like honestly look like Archdemon.
Davrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden.
Oh, okay. No, don't die! Please don't die!
My war, my glory.
No, no, I don't want him to die here. He was so good. Ah, God damn it. Baldy redemption, but I don't want him to be redempted. I want the eternal conflict. The 5 people cheering for you. The 5 people that survived.
Wardens were killed on your watch. If you want to die to make up for that, be my guest.
Wasn't asking your permission. As supreme authority of Whitehound, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Headley, Galara.
Wow. Okay. Oh, I like this more. Okay, that looks better. Yeah, she looks so much better.
What is it becoming?
Archdemon Razikel?
We have to kill it. Gillenade's invulnerable until we do. Unlike us.
Witness a warden's plan to birth your own destruction.
Okay, that fucking barrier is destroyed. He looks cute, actually. Buddy, you didn't have to get stunned. You're already dead. It's okay. You don't have to. Wait, what? You still have more health?
What's going on?
She spooked Gillenade. Maybe she wants to talk.
Oh, she looks so good. I really like her design. Okay, got it. 2 hats. This one is like Mega Brain or something. Oh, okay.
To be sated.
Fuck! I didn't need to dodge into this. Oh my god, also the fucking ads. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, that was not good. I like that you have like the window of attack gets pretty short for this phase. Fuck me, that was... Oh... Thank you, Emmerich, thank you!
But hearts untouched.
The focusing is a little bit awkward. You kinda need to use focus, but if you do that, it gets pretty awkward to trace the other head. Oh, okay. There's another. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. Wow, okay. Okay, I need to heal for this.
That's right. I think it's time you left, Gillenade. You can't win this.
I'm going for the third phase. Okay, I'm sorry. I am. It's hard. It's hard to. Okay, of course. Oh, the fucking beam!
We've angered one of them. Going to the trap would be the easy part.
It's Gillenade's last stand. We can do this.
Move out of there. Consume their flesh. Shatter their bones.
God, the fact that FPS drops here for like for 20, it's definitely not helping. Oh, of course I spawned these fuckers. You know what? Whatever, I'm using ultimate. Oh, fuck off is your beam. It's so awkward how they don't give you any more like additional healing items here. Fuck! Oh, this is... Oh, that keeps... Okay, okay, buddy, whatever. Whatever you say. I feel like they're just going to spawn these guys until the end of the fight. Oh no, this! Oh, fuck me! Okay, well, whatever. That's time for the ultimate, I think. Oh, okay.
Davern, kill it!
Oh my god, the stream looks really bad. It's like a slideshow.
Now, Lucanus, finish her!
Almost. Almost.
Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Illuvian!
Imagine the missed daggers through.
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
Oh god. Even the model I think is, oh my god, the model is also kind of lagging too weirdly. Yeah, it's like delayed.
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I have.
God, why it's so bad?
Now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
What is going on? Anyway. Razikale is a cool name. Yeah. Oh yes, the flash texture on the neck, right? In this kind of what do you call this, like white skin-like texture that was part of it? It looked very good. A little bacon dragon. Imagine trying to get through doorways with that headgear. Yeah, Zenny made that joke actually on some other stream where we saw the human Gillenane. It must be so frustrating for the big monsters to fight these little dudes flying around. I don't even remember this thing. Fascia. Oh. Very fancy. Wouldn't the blight go through the mirror? Actually, that's a good question.
I promise you, Davrin, we'll make Gillenane pay. For every warden she killed, every child left alone, there will be a reckoning.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond our...
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
It's like this. Even the sound is like glitching.
Yeah. After it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled
Yeah,
his
they actually
punches.
fighting each other.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden?
Wow, it's actually a slideshow now. Holy shit. And it's in the middle of the fucking cutscene. So I can't even... It's weird that the CPU is not even like loaded that badly. Is it as bad for you as I see it on on Streamlabs? It's like literal slideshow. Yeah? Okay, let's just... I will reload, I guess, the game or whatever after the cutscene.
Commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough! Stop arguing. We've got no chance if we turn on each other. Chaos helps the gods and hurts this team. It will get us killed, one by one. So get it together. We need to figure out how to defeat them.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly got her.
Nearly. But you and Spite are not of one mind, Lucanus. Fighting for control, it's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've
Looks to me
all
like the
been
game has
distracted.
been leaking memory something.
I've been
Yeah,
preoccupied
maybe.
myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
Oh, here they're talking about their
The
side
Nodus are
quests.
fallen. What it means for my people.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods.
Please, Rook, do our
Moment of
companion
inattention,
quest.
a single lapse could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
She has this, the Titan magic, the one that Sandal has. The enchantment!
We're not in this fight alone, though. We have allies and friends in all sorts of places.
Doesn't do us much good if we can't find the gods.
Harding, can you send word to Evka? See if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Minrathous. What the Venatori have done. What they're still doing.
These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
Yes, please, just stop talking.
So, how do you think that went?
Davern was still upset there at the end. That's his right, after the horrors at Weishaupt. But I hoped I'd gotten through to him.
They stopped fighting when you told them to. That's something.
Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help, Rook. Support them.
Yeah.
Solve
You
those
do the
problems.
companion quest,
And
Rook.
maybe start with Davern and Lucanus.
Yeah, I
Or
recommend
even
these two
Nev.
first.
She's taking Minrathous hard.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then... I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
Oh, okay. Come on. Yep. How long do dwarves live in the setting? Actually, that's a good question. I don't remember. I don't remember any like ancient dwarfs in any of the Dragon Age games. But yeah, that was overall that was pretty good. Like it's finally the game is doing a very good job at presenting like big battlefields. And the encounters, they're a bit too much combat for my taste. Considering it's all just dark spawns, it kind of looks like we basically kind of exhausted all the stuff that Darkspawn has to offer. It doesn't seem like they have any like additional enemies. It's like ogres, the spears throwing guys, the axe guys, and the ghouls, and that's it. And it definitely it was very like noticeable how like limited the enemy variety is for Darkspawn when you just have to fight them continuously on and on. The boss fight was nice. Oh, there is a quest with a puzzle that explains it. Oh, I see. Is it? I think my model is still... Okay, wait a second. Maybe I should actually reload. Yeah. You're still bold, don't worry. And whose fault it is? Is it better? Yeah, I think it's better now. I mean, we're only in the menu, so it's too early to celebrate. Hero of the Veilguard. Completing your companion's quest will bring them closer to becoming a hero of the Veilguard. Reaching this point in their journey will ensure that they are focused when it's time to defeat all the gods once and for all. New quests become available as you advance a companion's story by having Veilguard conversations in the lighthouse. Interesting. So it's very similar to Mass Effect 2, I think. Because if I remember correctly, you had to complete each like companion's like arc in order to make sure that they like survive, sort of like the final through the ending. So okay, I have a question about the egg cartoon asset. Is it 3 eggs, Tav, Solus, you? Or is it 6 eggs, but we only see 3 once it from the side? Much to ponder. It's Solus, it's 2 Tavs. The Inquisitor Tav and the Rook Tav. Okay, let me talk to Harding.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaperate didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta, or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Yeah, the quest was the astonishingly hard puzzle.
Who cares what they say? That shouldn't stop you.
I don't have a choice. At least I know I'm not gonna find answers in Orzammar.
Ah, so what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Huh?
There is another great Tig, the original capital of the dwarves, Kal Shirak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
God, I already know that you will not struggle at all. I really was just being exceptionally dumb. Oh my god, what is this? What is this attitude? So defeatist. Defeatist? Is it even a word? Well, anyway.
I'm curious about Kalsharok's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the First Blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the deep roads. Those that could retreated to Orzammar. Kalsharok was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
They had to. Lose a Tig or lose everyone.
Children, families. It's unforgivable.
Sometimes people have to do unforgivable things.
You've heard, haven't you, that the Kalsharok dwarves were forced to change in order to survive. No one's really sure what that means exactly.
When we find them, you can ask.
Yeah, I like how they addressed her room.
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharok doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
Your dog lands with the couch. He does. He does, actually.
How do we get in touch with these Kalsharok dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
The Waiting Stone. Oh, that's a very familiar name. Actually, let me check if I have any upgrades.
Archdemon falls, but light spreads. The crossroads are in need, dweller.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
The old Eggman did kill that. Actually, yeah, I was a little bit confused by that. I saw Davrin killed the Archdemon, no? So I was a bit confused why Davrin is still alive? Because the old Eggman, I mean, he tried to kill the Archdemon, right? But he got interrupted by the Gillenane. Then after we defeated the three what are these? They're not fish, right? The snake-like fish. I don't remember what you call them in English. Eels? Well, kind of. They were kind of like eels, sort of. But after we defeated them, I think it was Davrin that killed, yeah, the eels. They were the same thing as the Archdemon, I think.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit.
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
They were all still radical. Yeah, I think so. And this is why, like, they, I think, explicitly said the Archdemon is dead, right? This is why I'm confused. If the Archdemon is dead, how come Davrin is still alive? Goulash is now killable. Yeah, it's a bit. I mean, I'll talk to Davrin after this, I guess.
I'd probably just tell them what to do.
Right. Don't waste time on them. Just get to the point. Let's try it. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenar, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. That was us.
It gets explained later, but the blight rules have changed. Very convenient. Very convenient now that the wardens don't die, I guess.
What do you mean by that was us?
The Dalish called them that. Forgotten Ones, I mean. I don't know what they were before. You weren't supposed to speak their names or else they'd come for you. Remember the nursery rhymes? You know, unlike the upstanding Gillenane or Elgernon. So who knows what they really were? The Forgotten Ones. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive, tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending, but Anaris will prevail.
Don't piss it off, or accidentally bring back a would-be god.
The two we've got aren't really would-be, but they're probably enough.
Good call.
Okay, I'll get back to it. Thanks, Rook.
Bought sushi for 175 euros. Pray for me. How many? How many sushis? Yeah, I remember that. I remember that episode. 9 pieces. That's cheap, right? That sounds very cheap. Decent? Extremely cheap. You know, I'm subscribed to this channel. I don't remember, did I talk about this? What it's called? Chubby Emo? Whatever. And it's basically just like a channel dedicated to various like medical emergencies. And it's like a very common like scenario. It's basically like each video is like based on some actual like medical case, you know, of someone like contracting some sort of disease. And so many times, very common scenarios, like someone, a guy just ate, you know, a cheap taco from the gas station, and this is how he got his whole body paralyzed. So yeah, I hope that will set you in a good mindset. sorry. Yeah, it's honestly very, I don't know why I'm watching these videos. It's like, they're like very anxiety-inducing. Just like a reminder. Like some of these videos, they're just like an example. Actually, a lot of these videos, like an example of people abusing or like mishandling like substances. But there are lots of cases also when people just like eat like a sushi that is like several days old, and then they get a disease that like puts them into fucking coma, and you're just like, okay, well, all right. Okay, let me actually get you the link. Bum, 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 bum. I did watch a video like a few days ago, I think, right? Oh yeah, one of them.
JR is
Usual would be 15 euros. Holy shit. I am praying for you, Mono. Man needs tackle, left on floor for 5 months, ends up in the hospital, yep. I love videos about how people get parasites. Oh, okay, I see. Do you want to test my head-on map on Saturday? Yeah, I could do that. You can send me the link. Smells okay so far, but I think it is a bad sign that my cat is not interested. Is it how you test your sushis? You offer them to your cat and look at the reaction? Yes. Damn, that's actually interesting.
Davrin, about Weishaupt. One less archdemon in the world. At least you made them pay.
It wasn't enough. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
What?
Beating yourself up about it's not gonna help. It wasn't your day to go. Move on.
But it should have been my day. A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise the sun to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
He likes to sniff everything I eat. Several rooms that need coziness ratings.
I don't want to hear any more talk about dying, okay?
Fair enough.
He's counting on you.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers. We're all in this together.
We are, but they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
The used Counselor tab returns. Ugh. Yes, resolve the conflict pretty quickly.
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
Maybe that's how it's done in Minrathous.
Oh no. Give Lucanus credit. It's terrible.
You need a stronger word for terrible.
So what's the coffee for?
What isn't it for? The Venatori used the dragon attack for a power grab. Now they treat Docktown like their personal playground. I've heard more cries for help than I can count. And now the Threads have reached out.
The Minrathous crime syndicate.
Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The Threads do it all. They stay out of slavery and they hate Venatori. Enough to keep picking fights. My contact in the Threads, Alec, wants to talk. He doesn't reach out for nothing.
Of course, it is a crime syndicate that is not into slavery. Very nice.
So we share a common enemy with a crime syndicate. Could be useful.
Well, I'm glad Docktown's interesting when it's useful.
It needs our help either way.
True enough.
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet or trying to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
Lucanus? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Let's call it what it was. Weishaupt was a disaster.
I thought I still had this. Whatever else I am, I'm a professional. After the ossuary, I thought at least I could still take out a target. I need to work.
Focus on what you do best. Hitting your mark when they least expect it. Gillenane will remember that scratch you gave her.
For all the good it did.
We didn't know what they were really capable of before. Now we do. We'll be ready next time.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. I should check in with the Crows. Whatever the word is, I'll let you know. There's nothing like work to focus the mind.
Everyone is approving. What is this? Antiwan Lehman Thyme? Lucanus, I feel we got off to a bad start. Okay, I didn't trust you. I know you don't hold it against me, but we are in this together. I can tell you don't always feel like you belong, and I should have made you feel more welcome. I was thinking a plant might be nice, but your room has no light. Could find something that doesn't like light. There is a room in my garden if there's something you want to plant. You're sure it didn't have much greenery, and I'm happy to hear, Harding. Read it in reverse. The apology is unnecessary, and there is no need to trouble yourself. My room is fine, and your garden is your own. However, if you'd like a suggestion, there is an anti-venom lemon thyme that would be nice to have fresh. Letter is a Grey Warden seal. Rook, we are holding against the Blight here much as we can manage. Having more Wardens has helped, but we're still recovering. I've been trying to check it on the local physician when I can. They're a good person trying to deal with a lot of change and hasn't stopped them from helping. They don't like being a bother, but if you see them on your way through, maybe see how they are. Oh, look at this. Wait, Emmerich built this this staircase in the second floor? Because it was not here earlier. I'm so intrigued by a man drank throat-numbing spray while eating spicy food. This is what happened to his brain. Yes, there are a lot of... This is what the channel is about.
Rook, interested in visiting the memorial?
It's also funny, like, the way they do the presentation. They have actors who basically recreate the medical like scenario, and they like it's all very, very goofy. How did the spice affect his brain?
Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Right. Walking the graves.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Qun wear?
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatash. Shokotoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsam.
You said you wanted to see me.
Yeah.
Oh, Harding.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Okay. Ars Horn. Davrin. Snapped it in my first job with the Lords. A Gamorrean Stone Rider. We hit her during a typhoon as she attacked a little fishing village. I used my axes to climb over the wet ground onto her back. That's the best way to deal with the lightning dragons when they start making the puddles fry you. Saved the villagers but lost the horn when she slammed me against the cliff face. Better my horn than my skull. Bellara. Whale quartz. Really strong and the right weight so my balance isn't shown off. I took a giant crystal off it as my share from the Stone Rider armor in the Lord's Shaves beats off as my horn grows back in. No, I don't know what harmonic resonance are. No, I just never shot light. Sposa's time.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon.
But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
I watched a lot of Wardens die while Gillenane didn't. How do you think I'm doing?
You saw the Venatori seize control of Minrathous. What makes Weishaupt harder to bear?
It adds up. Demeta's Crossing, the attacks on Minrathous and Treviso. Every time it's been worse. More terrible magic, more good people killed. And it's only going to get worse until I find a way to stop them.
Rook, I led a rebellion against Elganan for 100 of your lifetimes. I have been where you now stand. Do you know how many times I had to order my rebels to retreat when we were outmatched in raw power? You rendered Gillenane mortal and escaped with your lives. The sting of wishing you had done more will push you to improve. But Weishaupt was a victory, and your team will see your passion, even if you must conceal the extent of your own pain. How are your companions, after what happened?
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances. But those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead. Even to their deaths, if necessary.
God, everyone is just pushing you into like, do the companion quest. You need to do them. Why did they make his eyes so pretty?
I knew I might have to make a call like that when Varric put me in charge.
A good leader never makes such a decision lightly. But when the time comes, it is better to be prepared. And perhaps it will not come to that. The stronger your team, the more chances you will have to avoid such a decision.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antom or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment. An insult. Neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
And then we get some payback for Weishaupt.
As long as you are ready when the opportunity comes. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
I see, so this is why they kinda focus on Gillenane at first, and not really showing us Elgarnan at all. He's like, I guess, the final boss, sort of. Okay, I think I'll actually stop here and we'll do the very hard quest with puzzles and stuff next time. Yes. But anyway, I'll stop here for today. Yep, GG's. Thank you everyone who stopped by. I will see you on Saturday, and I guess on Saturday I will check out Zombies Hedon map. Yeah. Is it a big map, Zombie? How long does it take to complete? I have a couple more custom sprites to complete. Wait. Oh, it's not like complete. That's a good question. I can run through it in 25 minutes. Oh god, that's okay. That's if you can run through it in 25 minutes. Is it as big as that the Doom map that I played from you? But I expect it'll take you an hour at least. Yeah, I see. Okay, got it. Well, yeah, I guess I will see you on Saturday then. Compared to that map, it has less monsters, but more map. Okay, got it. Yeah, alright. Alright, I'll see you on Saturday then. Yeah. Have a good rest of the day, everyone. And bye.